Okay, so the other day we had the double day hotel owner come to TikTok. He jumped onto a live. He was apologising for not being able to come onto a live with Kevin Lorimer because he said that he had been advised by his legal team not to, which obviously they would advise him not to. So I reached out to the account and we had a conversation about Adriana and what happened that day. And I'm going to share those messages with you. Now, I'm just going to start this by saying I don't know if this is definitely the hotel owner or not. There has been some kind of back and forth online whether people believe it's him or not. I personally have no reason to believe it isn't. He created an account to come live with Karen Lorimer and at his last moment chose not to do the live. But I'll show you the conversations we had anyway. So at first I said to him, you had Stefan bring you Adriana and everyone involved will pay. He said, firstly, you're misleading the public. I was never there when Adriana was first missing. When I received the call from my staff, I turned up 30 minutes later. Ask the grandmother. I know about her part. What was she giving Adriana? Who was she giving Adriana to? You know there are pictures of you by the pool when she went missing, right? At 1:29 p.m. And then he went silent. So I said, now you want to say nothing? Why would you lie about being there if you did nothing wrong? He said, I was wearing purple that entire day. Ask the family member. Also, the family members have pictures of me going into the hotel with what I was wearing, which is really bizarre for the family members to take pictures of him going into his own hotel before Adriana even went missing. I said, who's in the picture then? He said, somebody who came to swim, maybe with other people. I said, why wouldn't you let them search the pool or search the hotel or drain the pool? He said, I can't answer you anymore. You're misleading the public, sorry. I said, you say I'm misleading the public, but when I asked you questions that maybe can correct that perception, you can't answer. So apparently the picture of him, that's definitely him, stood by the pool, is not him. So obviously he has a doppelganger.
Guys, I was just going through TikTok and I saw this. They say them people is really not easy, you know. I telling y'all not easy. This man came out with a video the other day that he went back to the hotel. So pretensive, right? So fake. You could see in your face, buddy, you're guilty. I'm picking up some ashes. I'm picking up something on from the hotel that burned, and you don't have an impression in your face like you lose or you lost anything, because at the end of the day, insurance could pay that back for you. At the end of the day, you got money. You could build back that hotel. At the end of the day, by the end of the day, that father, that family lost the daughter because of you negligence. People don't want to hear nothing from you, boy. When you come on Sunday, when you gonna talk, you should have stash off. This administrator should tell you. The leader of this country should tell you, by stay away a year from this thing. People don't want to hear nothing from you at this moment. Nothing. So what really you gonna come and tell people on Sunday, the 8th of June? Where you gonna come on this platform, Facebook platform, where you gonna speak about lies again, with all the lies, right, that you have put out there? You gonna come as the owner now. It's like you're throwing gasoline on a small fire. You want to bring flame now. You gonna come with gasoline, right, and throw it on the fire. What you gonna get? But I think the best advice for you, partner, I think you should stay away from social media. Because don't come on social media and play like you just sorrow in your heart that you please burn down. Nobody not burn you place down. None of the scripts them that burn you place down. None of the people that was there not burn you place down. You give order for your place to be burned down, boss. Smith was there walking out from the same room. So were you putting up some fake video, Maji? Nobody don't want to hear that. Nobody don't want to hear what you gonna come say, boy. Y'all is shameless, my brother. Although you know that people know you and them thing. The other day some people saw you in a canter rolling free. Right? No charges go against you. No charge press against you concerning this incident, and then you gonna come on Facebook. But hey, is something wrong with y'all? Something really wrong with y'all? What really wrong with y'all, boy? Y'all in the righted sense? What silence you have to break? What silence you gonna come on Facebook? Huh? Were you gonna come tell we Guyanese? Were you gonna come? What were you gonna really come talk about, by? You want irritate Guyanese people or what, by? You want irritate as much as we irritated right now? With all what's going on in this place, Irfan, you ain't getting nowhere for tell them banner they said they don't come out on social media. As a president, you word don't have value. Why this by is coming out? People don't want to listen to, people don't want to hear from this chap here. This man done so much wrong to families out there what we don't know about and what we know about now. And no justice, then you gonna come out on Facebook and break your silence? Break your silence of what? Of what? What you have to say? Will you get for tell we Guyanese people, by? Pardon, man. For your own, I get, for your own safety, my buddy, stay away from social media and stash off a little bit. Stash off. You're wrong. You're done wrong already. I think you should stash off, no, my G. Don't come with no fairy tale and tell people some sad story. People don't want to hear that. People don't want to hear that. You understand? I don't want nobody, like, people who tune into this, who listen to this, to this video that I'm making here. Y'all don't go, my followers, y'all don't go and listen to this band. If y'all do go, it's bare lies y'all gonna hear. It's bare lies. Probably he just studying some article where they write and give it to come and talk on Sunday. Somebody gonna write out something and give it how to talk and what to talk, and what have took place and what where he went on, what took place there and what didn't took place there. He gonna come say. I don't know what lies you gonna come say, by. But this ain't look nice. Partner, this ain't look nice, trust me. You understand? You doing wrong things. Right? And you has been shielded. You has been protected. Right? You has been protected. By, let me tell you something. You can get your time, you know. You gonna have your time. You gonna have your share. You gonna have your fair piece of share, you know. Cause remember, listen. We got kids. All of we got kids. Right? There's a saying, what goes around comes around, you know. Right? Trust me. Trust me. There's a lot of things to happen. And if you feel you're gonna come on social media and you feel comfortable now that you don't do nothing wrong and you wanna come on this platform, right? To tell we that this is what happened. The girl in murder in the pool. Right? The girl in murder and placed in the pool. I think you should cancel your program now. I'm telling you, I think you should cancel your program. Right? Use a heartless banner. I think you should cancel your program. unless if you come on the program and you talk who murdered that girl. We don't want to hear nothing more than that. We want to hear who murdered that little girl, Adriana. If you can't come and say that and talk that, then don't come on the program. Because what silence you going to come and break? You're going to break silence. Double D hotel owner. Pardon the name, just that double D thing, that just like irritated me when I said double D. Right? Like it carried irritation in my head when I said that word. Trust me. And for you to come, get the nerve to come up to be on Facebook and come and speak on this same problem that you involved in, it's not nice. It's not nice, buddy. It's not nice for you. But I know what you're gonna come and speak about. Alright? And who there with you and shine you, right? They can feel the penalty. There is a bigger man up there that controls the king and everyone within this universe, and the president and everybody. And he have his own time when he gonna display.